A talent who more than lives up to his moniker. Mr. Perfect is ready for action here tonight.
A flawless technician who does everything, you guessed it, perfectly. Mr. Perfect is the definition of a superstar. Everything he does in that ring is so crisp, so precise. And let me say, just one more time, perfect.
The pinnacle of a sports entertainer, no doubt about it.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying, period.
Goes for a headlock.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, what a response.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Corey, how do you begin to approach someone with the technical prowess of Mr. Perfect?
Carefully, Cole. What you really want to do is keep Mr. Perfect from getting you on the mat. Maintain separation as much as you can. Then strike when there's a clear opening. Really make him struggle.
And Perfect reverses. He catches Mr. Perfect with a counter.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
To the sky.
Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Shoulder to the gut.
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam. Oh, that hurt.
Well-placed knee, and another, and another.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Turn it around with a reversal. Oh. What a shot.
DDT. In position, ready to strike.
Is it enough to overcome Mr. Perfect?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And the kick out. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Mr. Perfect retaliates. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Rolling neck spin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
He gets the kick out after the one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
We know what Mr. Perfect's thinking here.
Reversal on Perfect.
Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Boom!
Lining it up. Gonna spear.
No way, Mr. Perfect recovers from that.
2 count. It is enough. Finally, it's over. here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner.
This loss has to be a disappointing ending to Mr. Perfect's night.
This was not the caliber of performance Mr. Perfect is known for. And I'm sure he knows that too.
That's the bell, and this match is officially underway. As we can see, the doctor of thugonomics, John Cena, is clearly focused in this one here, guys.
Absolutely, Cole. People may think Cena's just a goofy rapper who's more concerned with dropping bars outside of the ring. But let's not ignore that this is a man who can drop competitors inside the ring as well. Clubbing blows, impactful offense. Don't sleep on Cena.
You have a point, Corey. Love him or hate him, and it's easy to hate him. John Cena has proven that when the spotlight shines on him, he can deliver.
And then there's New Jack, a merciless competitor with a talent for finding totally unique ways to inflict bodily harm. Have you ever...
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Counters! Cover! Countered into a new cover. And skirts out of the pin.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Right on the chops. Go driver!
If I know Cena, he's coming to this match with a proper scouting report. People may not want to believe it, but John Cena is a student of the game. No doubt he's studied up for this match.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Oh, he answers back on New Jack.
Watching.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Counter. Saw it coming. He gets into the ring.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. That offense might have rocked the confidence of New Jack.
Cena saying, it's not just my rhymes that hit hard.
And a stop to the gut, too. Way to avoid that.
Gets lifted into position.
Planted face first.
Boot to the stomach.
He's able to counter that.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And then the patented five-knuckle shuffle.
Mr. PhD and thugonomics showing just how tough he really is.
Downright grimy and gritty there.
Ooh. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight! These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, New Jack.
And New Jack picks up the win here tonight.
Cena being...
The world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock here, no doubt, looking to unleash his patented brand of unbridled intensity.
Once the bell rings, it's like a riot comes loose in Ken Shamrock's mind. The world's most dangerous man isn't just a moniker, it's everything that Shamrock is. It's a warning to anyone who steps in Shamrock's path.
Yeah, Byron, but I don't know if any warning can generally prepare an opponent for the intensity that a superstar like Ken Shamrock brings to the ring.
But there's no place Dragon Lee feels more at home than right there in the squared circle. Dragon Lee can hit you from all angles, create offense from seemingly anywhere.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Corey, what's Ken Shamrock's biggest weakness coming into this match? Something a savvy competitor could possibly use to their advantage?
It has to be Shamrock's uncontrollable temper, Cole. How many times have we seen him fly off the handle and into a blind rage? That's when the mistakes and openings begin.
Placing him in the corner here.
Drop kick into the corner.
Drop kick into the corner. Wow. And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
Shamrock making avoidable mistakes and leaving himself open to all these attacks.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, my God.
Dragon Lee ready to go. Explodes out of the corner with Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
Submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see how excruciating.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee!
Ken Shamrock has to be overcome with anger after that loss.
Dragon Lee
There's the bell, and we've got Jesse the Body Ventura ready for action in this one.
Living by the motto, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheap. Ventura certainly has been a polarizing figure in WWE. You might not agree with everything he does, but you gotta admire the confidence with which he does it.
I wish I could argue with you, Corey, but you do make a good point about Jesse.
And then there's Joe Gacy. Or is it Huskus, the pig boy? Honestly, I'm not really sure what's going on with Gacy's psyche.
I think there's only a handful of people who do Saxon, and they're all in their own little twisted world. But even with that in mind, let's not ignore that Joe Gacy is a depraved superstar who loves to inflict pain and suffering on his opponents.
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on someone as, let's just say, unpredictable as Joe Gacy?
Honestly, Cole, I think your best bet is to let Gacy come to you. Gacy's at his best when opponents try and take the fight directly to him. So if you can instead draw him in slowly, you should be able to get the upper hand.
Counter! Northern Lights bomb! And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
Jesse left an opening for the counter.
Joe is feeding off the WWE Universe.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
Look in the arms, rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment commence.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to trapped and nowhere to go. Trying to muscle out of this. Look at the heart, the determination.
Good defense from him.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Look at their opponent from behind, driven down.
Rings of Saturn applied. Focusing on the shoulder, applying as much pressure as possible there.
Agonizing pain to the joint. Taps out.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Joe Gacy!
A bitter loss in this one for Jesse Ventura.
tonight is only going to add to the power of influence Gacy has in the WWE.
And here is not the greatest of all time, not the 17-time world champion, but you would call him a super fan, Ron Cena.
Every day is Halloween for R-Truth. And listen, Truth is a good guy. He's beloved in the locker room, but someone needs to have a talk with him. Maybe even recommend a good doctor.
Hey, a lot of people dress up as their childhood hero. I say we just let Truth have his moment.
But none of that matters to Umaga, as the only thing he cares about is destruction.
Hey, there are worse things to care about when you're in the ring. I'd say Umaga's focus is in the absolute right place here.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Counters to gain the advantage. Boom, return fire with the headbutt. Super kick! Gosh! Mistake by Umaga. Locking up with one another. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
All tied up now.
A disrespectful shove there.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Umaga just bludgeoned him like a battering ram.
Corey, what do you think Umaga is going to have to do to maintain his dominance in this one?
Well, Umaga is dominance personified, Cole, so all he needs to do is keep being Umaga. Keep being the Samoan bulldozer. It's not fun for the competition, but I assume it is for Umaga.
Oh my gosh!
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
And that's the Samoan bulldozer doing what he does best, steamrolling his way right through his opponent.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Umaga was looking for.
Oh, right across the throat. Umaga!
Watch the power of Umaga.
Umaga is just seeking total destruction right now.
From the top rope.
What a Samoan splash. Oh my gosh.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Counter from Umaga. Here we go.
You ready for it? Switching it right into an arm drag.
And Truth covers. This could do it. And only gets a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Ah, caught on the chin.
And avoids taking any damage.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the...
Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
Umaga looks out of it.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Off the right hand. What are they planning here? Off the ropes, the senton.
Good Lord.
Exerting his dominance. Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
Will that do it for Umaga? Will that do it?
Shoulders down. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
The big red monster Kane prepared to get this match going.
Like something ripped straight from a slasher film, Kane is pure intimidation. His size, his power, his sadistic aggression. There's a reason he's the devil's favorite demon.
Kane is downright terrifying.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
Choke slam! Roll up here. Throws up the shoulder.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. He's able to slip away from that.
This demonic look from Kane is very foreboding.
Here we go!
Diving shoulder tackle.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. What a way to get out of that one.
A clinic of count. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Assault on the lower back.
What a splash.
That'll bust up your insides. Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
If I were Kane, I'd be looking to win this match by hitting hard, fast, and often. No reason to hold back or play games here when you wield the kind of hellish power Kane does.
So you'd go for the direct approach? I think Kane would do you proud. He's not really one for subtle moves.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, a narrow escape.
Oh, he had that scouted.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Spine buster.
Up him up. The cutter. Could Kane rise back up?
Going for the cover.
What in the world? There's still fire in the lungs of Kane, like a horror movie monster that can't be killed.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Right to the leg.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Yeah, it really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Kane turns it around. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. He's no longer looking at his best.
What a barrage of stomps.
What a reversal. Oh my God, what a kick. Tossed back into the ring. Heading to the top rope here. From the top, diving clothesline. One step ahead there.
Got out of the way.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Loving it. Reverse pile driver.
Man, no way Kane is going to recover from that.
He kicks out somehow. some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know.
Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down.
Well, the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
Shoulders up before 2.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
The count was stopped before it started.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1. Going up, uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Wow, what a leg drop. This was all but over. Take it out.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory. These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner. Wwe 2K25.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it. That's the bell. Scott Steiner is ready to get this thing going.
Stepping up to Steiner is pretty much the worst thing someone can do. The man's a tremendous athlete, has freakish, absurd power, and has a mean streak a mile long. Why would you ever even want to try?
Steiner definitely isn't going to go easy in this one.
And then we have 350 pounds of mass and brute force ready to serve up a beatdown post-haste. Jamal is not the one to be messed with.
Yeah, Jamal's definitely not playing around here.
Beautiful sweep takedown.
German suplex.
Angle exploder. Military press. Ooh. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Caught with a clothesline.
Jamal is getting picked apart right now.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Jamal's confidence?
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Scott Steiner is quite the powerhouse. Corey, how do you handle someone like Steiner, someone with such raw power in the ring?
Stick and move, Cole. The last thing you want to do is let Steiner get his meaty paws on you. Eventually, you'll end up tiring Steiner out, and his power won't be such a factor.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Yeah, Jamal able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. What a Frankensteiner!
The incredible drive of Steiner in the ring, pushing him to do amazing things.
Taking this match to the outside. And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
All focus bent on putting an end to Jamal here.
Power slam.
He's making his way to ringside now. And now thrown back into the ring.
shot.
Narrowly escaping there.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, nasty back elbow.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Put in the corner now. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Double underhook.
Driven down with a powerbomb.
They pick the ankle and a back elbow. Scott is taking charge.
Absolutely. Steiner is breaking his opponent down. Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Goodness, counters into a brutal hook. Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex.
Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
Steiner just ended this.
For the win.
There's two. Kick out at two.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Kamal just getting knocked around.
You gotta wonder, what does this...
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fit?
He's forced to tap out. No other choice. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
A disheartening loss for Jamal here.
I have a feeling Jamal...
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived the maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends and where the boos begin.
Then there's Finn Balor, who's proven that he will pull out all the stops to get what he wants. Ruthless and razor sharp, every move from Finn is calculated to cause the most harm, to be as devastating as possible.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
The calculating Finn Balor. You can never quite take him at face value. Balor seemingly always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, you really have to stay aware and alert when you're in the ring with Balor.
Look at it, catch him off guard. Only getting one out of that pin.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Picked up and being carried around now. The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally. Oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. The arm is locked in. This is sending a pain.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Finn able to get out of the way.
Collar and elbow. Shoved right off. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, that just...
It looks like it busted him open.
He's able to reverse it.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
No 619.
And then whipping him to the mat. And he goes for the pin. Powering out at one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Balor showing no mercy, utilizing his high-level skills to devastating effect.
Scoop slam. Taking things to the top rope.
We all know what he's thinking here. From the top. Double stop. Finn got all of it.
Here's the pin. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
So for Finn Balor, he grabs the... And this match has certainly been on his mind all day long. While his title's not up for grabs here, you have to imagine he'll be keeping his head on a swivel so he can protect his title in a future defense.
When you're on top like he is, Cole, everyone wants a piece.
He's definitely got a lot on his plate going into this.
And looking to lay a pummeling on the champ, we have one of the hottest superstars in the WWE.
While he's been on fire lately, his success might be considered a fluke. This non-title match is definitely going to prove the wrong or right.
Oh, ouch!
Arm drag.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. Oh, foot just stomping down. And he continues to take relentless offense here.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Man, what timing on that counter.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Trying to target the back of the neck here.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Soaring.
Diving leg drop.
From way up high.
Oh, what a reverse bulldog. And he counters.
far from finished.
And saw what was coming there.
Going up, uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Nice hip toss.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
And down with the suplex.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Drop kick.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
Oh, no. Neck breaker.
Going for it.
Crossface. Submission time.
Trying to fight it.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Clothesline.
Ducks under. Overhead kick connects.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Spiked him.
Oh, what a quick answer.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Kick out just before two.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, man.
Boom!
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Incoming!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
We can see a count out here.
Lands the crossbody. Oh, he saw it coming.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, he scattered that one.
He avoids the contact. Spinebuster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor.
Nailed with a bicycle knee. Stick a fork in him. Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. And finally, he picks up the victory. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson.
This was a truly spectacular win.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.